If we fail here, there will be war.
Today we're watching The Brink of War, Angel Studios' dramatization of the 1986 Reykjavik summit between American President Ronald Reagan and Soviet Union leader Mikhail Gorbachev. I'll see you in the lobby after the show. Hello and welcome to the lobby. Let's get right to the review. Reagan and Gorbachev are played by Jeff Daniels and Jared Harris, respectively. The movie takes place mostly in the room where it happened, and the two most powerful men in the world spent a heated 30 hours negotiating the future of civilization. The cast also includes J.K. Simmons as Reagan's Secretary of State George Shultz, who got a special shout-out at the end of the film for his real-world efforts for peace. It feels like I'm writing a companion piece or a sequel to my Young Washington review. This is my second Angel movie, and a lot of the issues from the first still persist. I will admit, however, that this movie felt like it was at least trying to be something a little more artistic. For example, the movie has decent cinematography and even set design, as it attempts to use the frame in the room itself to visualize the tension. It's not subtle when it's done, and at times it just doesn't work at all, but the fact that they're trying is honestly such a relief after Young Washington. Unfortunately, the script is super rough. Instead of relying on the very obvious tension and high emotions that were in that room, almost every line of dialogue feels like the filmmaker's just lecturing you about the events. It feels less like a dramatization and more like you're a history hostage being force-fed exposition. There are moments of humanity, though. We have some scenes sprinkled throughout where the dialogue, particularly between the men and their spouses, actually works well. Again, they were really trying to do something. But it just gets so bogged down by the boring discussion scenes and the incredibly tired us versus them rhetoric. There are so many scenes of people arguing back and forth about America versus Russia, capitalism versus socialism. You'd think we were watching The Miracle on Ice. I'd like to say the actors do the best they can with what they're given, but I feel like Simmons was sleepwalking through this role, which, I mean, it's J.K. Simmons. He's still good even if he's sleepwalking. Jeff Daniels does not make a convincing Reagan, though. He knows how to do an impression with his voice and body movements, but he seems so worn out through the whole film. The best performance by far is from Jared Harris. Whether he's being loud or quiet, you can always see exactly what emotion he's going through on his face. It's fascinating watching him give it his all for such a small film. It's like he doesn't know he's working for Angel. Daniels definitely knew who he was working for, though, because just like with Young Washington, and from what I understand every other Angel film, there's a nauseating clip of him during the credits, begging the audience to whip out their phones and scan a QR code to buy a ticket for somebody else, thus inflating the film's box office numbers. It's such a bummer seeing him promoting this game Angel is playing. This movie gets a 5 out of 10 from me. The good never outweighs the bad, but the bad at least never outweighs the good. It's made for a specific audience who will watch it, and if it's not made for you, then you should have no issue skipping it. But I'd like to know what you think of The Brink of War. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you here in the lobby next time.